Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here then welcome. My name is Ankita, and in today's video we are going to talk about small kitchens. Now I don't know about you people, but whenever I go ahead and search about well organized kitchens on any social media platform, what I always find is these picture perfect kitchens that have all those modular settings, amazing pantry, hydraulic things, and all good stuff like that. But let's be real, the reality looks somewhat like this. And I can bet 90% of the kitchens look exactly like this. Okay, maybe I'm over hyphenating the figure, but 70 is the max. 30% are extremely well organized modular kitchens, and rest are like normal kitchen, average sized. So while you're organizing a modular kitchen, it's not way too difficult. I personally think, I'm not like literally, I'm not being judgmental, but still organizing a beautifully organized space which is meant for organizing only is not a difficult thing. Now my kitchen looks somewhat like this, not that kind of luxurious, but on the moderate side. So I have to come up with a lot of clever ideas to make sure that I am utilizing each and every single space that I have in my kitchen and make sure it looks presentable and organized, even if it is a semi-modular kitchen. Now a little bit on my living situation. Currently I'm living in a rented house. We are only allowed to use 1100 square feet of a 1250 square feet carpet area, and there is no scope of expansion. As I've mentioned earlier, it's a rented house. So what we have to do is we always have to maintain what we have. We always have to keep in check what we are purchasing, and organizing whatever I have without investing a lot into multiple organizers is what my normal goal is. And in today's video I am going to share with you people my personal tips and tricks that I do apply to make sure that I keep my small space organized and maintain some semblance of sanity in this place. So let me share a few opinions of mine with you people. Now I am a firm defender of transparent jars and boxes, and by that what I mean is even the spice jars that I have invested in are transparent. They are completely see-through, and the boxes that I have recently bought and shared with you people as well in a haul video and organizational videos as well, they are even see-through. My reason is quite simple. When you have see-through jars, be it a spice jar or a snack box or anything of that sort, be it sugar, tea, anything at all, the number one benefit that you have is you are always in control of the stock that you have. You can visually see what is there in your pantry, what are the things that you have to order this month, and what are the things that can be postponed for the other month. So having see-through boxes actually help you a lot. So my recommendation to you would be always invest in jars or boxes that are see-through so you can easily detect things. And that brings me to the benefit number 2, and that is you don't have to juggle with the boxes all the time, picking up each and every single box to make sure that you find that one box. Unless you go a step ahead and label everything, you always have to, you can relate, you always have to like mingle with 2 to 3 boxes to make sure that you find the right one. Tip number 2 is go ahead and use some racks for organizing your stuff. These are like 2 tiers and 3 tiers of shelves that are available in the market, very easily available in the market. They are available on Amazon as well, and you can simply go ahead and place whatever you want to place on top of one and the other shelf, and you can clearly see what is where. You don't have to mingle a lot with your spices or jars or anything that you have stored on these racks. And if you don't want to go ahead and purchase a rack like that, you can simply go ahead and DIY it. It just takes some presentable papers and cardboard boxes. So it's not always necessary to invest. You can simply go ahead and DIY stuff. Now going a step ahead, I'll talk about shelves. They are a more presentable option, plus they create a bit more space for you people wherever you want to organize them. Like I have placed my shelf on the window rail that is available in my kitchen. You can go ahead and hang them on the back of your door. You can use these kinds of shelves in your bathrooms as well to store the products, whatever they are, like whatever to store the cosmetics in the bathroom area as well, or you can simply arrange your spices on them, or you can go ahead and arrange oils and stuff like that over there on these shelves. The shelf that I am showing you people, it's really very strong and sturdy because it is made up of iron. Now my next tip is, in place of stacking plates on top of one another, just simply go ahead and use a plates organizer to make sure that you are conveniently taking out and placing back in your plates. This organizer that I am showing you, it's a pots and pans organizer, but it seriously didn't work for me because I guess it was missing a screw which was supposed to hold it in place. But still, I have found a remarkably better use for this thing, and that is using this as a plates organizer. This is a wonderful trick that I did discover and I did wanted to share with you people. The moment this video came in my mind, I was continuously thinking about giving this tip to you people. Now the semi-modular kitchens, they have a lot of vertical space and it is completely wasted. What kind of an item you can place in something like this, which is this huge? You can simply go ahead and use certain racks or shelf dividers that will help you to entirely organize this thing in a completely different manner. 2-tier, 3-tier racks are always available. They are very cheap and you can simply go ahead and arrange or organize everything very easily, and it increases the space of yours as well, and it helps you see through whatever you have in stock in front of you, whatever you need to use, and you can have a very clean counter space as well if you can organize everything that is on top of your counter, underneath, inside these hidden shelves. So I personally think there is a benefit even of having a semi-modular kitchen, that you can organize it the way you want to. Now when you have very limited space, one thing that you need to keep in mind is you need to utilize each and every single corner that you have in your space. Like I personally was a culprit of wasting the under the sink area space because I used to feel very grossed out with the idea of placing anything over there. But frankly, I just didn't knew how to clean that area so well that it wouldn't stink or it wouldn't look gross or ugly to me, and I'll be able to store my cleaning supplies over there. So what I normally tend to do is I would clean that area with the help of Harpic. I'll give it some time to make sure that it is looking up to the mark to my level, and then I'll go ahead and place this 2-tier rack inside to make sure that I have some organizational space working out over there, and then I'll go ahead and store my hand sanitizer bottle over there, my hand wash refill, and the floor wash refill, and multiple cleaning stuffs like Vim and Harpic for that area, that particular area, brushes and scrubbers and all stuff like that. I can store it over there if I have it cleaned completely, plus I have that organizer over there which can help me arrange each and every single thing easily. Now my next tip is keep less and use less. Frankly, it's a term that I derived on my own. Now what I mean over here is I personally was a culprit of this thing. I was having like 4 sets of glasses, which means 12 glasses in each set, which comes out to be 48 glasses, and they all were out, open for use. So every time when we used to feel thirsty, be it me or my husband, we used to take out a glass, a new glass, drink water and dump the glass inside the sink. What that used to do was, it used to clutter up the sink. It increased the amount of work that my maid has to do, or when she wasn't there available, I had to do. And lastly, it costed more as well. Like literally whatever the dishwashing liquid you're using, it's gonna cost you, of course, na? And in the long run you will see an impact as well. Same was the case with bowls, the serving bowls that I have. Same was the case with the plates, the serving plates on a day-to-day basis that I use. So what I did was I have reduced the quantity to 6. Like 6 bowls, 6 glasses and 6 plates. For a family of 3, it's more than enough, I personally think. But my husband wouldn't have handled it well if I would have reduced it to 3. So I just went ahead and doubled the number. But still, it's way too much less than actually having 48 glasses and 48 bowls in the sink at a time. Now my last tip is, you need to make use of each and every single thing you have. Now, when I got myself into this organizational process, I was thinking of buying organizers for each and every single thing. But then I realized it was impractical buying an organizer for every area of my house was gonna cost me a lot, and it wasn't necessary to do it immediately. I could have made use of certain old things of mine and would have productively created the space without investing a lot of money. So I wouldn't lie, I did went ahead and invested in a few organizers, but a few things are quite old and dainty, but they serve the purpose. Like this carrot that I am showing you people, this is a mango carrot which was given to us, like mangoes were gifted to us 4 years back. I have this carrot since past 4 years and I kept it for multiple different uses. Once I cleaned it, it served as a laundry basket for me, and now it is serving as a utensils basket for me as well. I do go ahead and organize my day-to-day basis ki plates in it, my bigger size of cooker, pressure cooker and jugs in it, and that's it. And it helps me keep everything intact, organized and completely ready to use. So it's not always necessary for you to go ahead and invest in organizers so as to make sure that your place is looking very well organized. The process can be simplified by the things that you have at your house. It's just how you want to use what. It's not only about organizing stuff, it is about managing things as well. Now before I close this video off, one thing that I'd like to clearly mention to you people is organization is an ongoing process. It's not something that you have once achieved, it is gonna stay there forever. Trust me on this thing. The time that you have spent in organizing your entire house or your entire kitchen for that matter, in less than half of that time you can actually go ahead and destruct the entire thing. So it is a habit that you need to develop, that whatever you are picking up from wherever, you're gonna go ahead and place it back in its place. The more you'll try to develop the habit of this thing, the better and sustainable your organizational system would be. And try to indulge your family in the process as well. I know the process can be a little bit overwhelming, but once you will organize your entire kitchen, it is gonna look really very amazing, and the more presentable you can make it, it's gonna be less likelier that you will try to destruct it, because if something is like visually very appealing, it turns out to be a little bit difficult to ruin it. And on that note, I'd like to finish this video off right over here. Hopefully you people might have found this video useful, productive. If you people did, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you people haven't already, and click the little bell icon so as to make sure that you people get notified every time I post a video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, just stay blessed and take very good care of yourself. Bye.